Hello, I'm Marilyn Davies from Marilyn Davies Photography. We're here at Lakeside today. We're looking at some bikes going to be running on this track behind us, and we're going to do some panning. I've got Tony Lewis here with me, and he's going to give you a few tips if you're new to panning on how to set up your camera and how to follow a bike or a vehicle through on a racetrack.
Hi, thanks Marilyn. Today we're going to be shooting some mini moto bikes, which is always fun to watch and photograph. So some of the basic setups that you have to think about when you're going to be panning is the fact that you're going to be using low shutter speeds on a bright sunny day. So when we think about our light triangle, got to get our ISO down as low as possible. If you use ISO, it's auto ISO, it's not going to go down far enough. You actually need to select as far down on the ISO, which is ISO 50 on my camera, to get that low ISO. So that's one item. Second item is our shutter speed. I will be using around about a 60th of a second, but I'd recommend for beginners to probably start at 100 or 80. You won't get as much motion blur in the photo, but you'll get that panning skill started and underway. So there's only one option left. We've got a set ISO, set shutter speed. All we can do is fiddle with our f-stop. I usually find that around f11, f13 will get you going, but that will also depend on the light. If a cloud comes over, suddenly gets a bit dark, going to have to adjust our f-stop. But that's the only adjustment you've got really. So then we move on to the actual art of panning. So panning is basically following a moving target, and you have to be very precise. You can't just have your focus square on the target, it has to be on a specific part of the target so that it stays all the way through. I always set up my area that I'm going to be shooting in. I'm going to say, right, I want to shoot between here and here, but I will pick up my target well before that using back button focus. So press the back button focus, get your eye and your focus square on your target, and then start following it. Once it reaches the area that you're going to be shooting in, start shooting on continuous high. Click, 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 bam. If you've precisely followed the vehicle, then you'll get a nice crisp shot of the vehicle, blurry wheels, blurry background.
Thanks, Tony. We'll show some of the shots we take today and some other shots we've taken on other occasions at the end of this video. But if you want to know more about panning or want to book a session with us to learn more about panning, get in touch. The email address is down below, so you'll be able to work out how to get in touch with us. Until we speak again, I'm Marilyn from Marilyn Davies Photography.